started raining cats and dogs the moment we hit the road. Not the kind of drizzle that gently whispers, but a loud, uninvited downpour, as if Khulna was testing our intentions before letting us in. Our first stoppage was at Project Hilsha. Project Hilsha is one of the biggest highway restaurants in Bangladesh, which is situated in Mawa. You can also have desserts after having your meal here, and the desserts look really yummy. Dinner wasn't just food, it was a preview of what was coming: warmth, flavor, and a whole lot of soul. After getting done with our dinner, we started for Khulna again. We reached our hotel around 3 a.m. in the morning. The rooms here were really spacious, so this is gonna be my place for next 2 days. Fell asleep late but woke up really early just to find that there is a graveyard view outside of my balcony. And after that, I found out that my hotel lobby looks really beautiful in the morning, but when I came here in the night, it was all dark. We stepped out to explore that there was a jetty just around our hotel, and it was just a couple of blocks away, and there was also a river view restaurant here, which was full of welcoming people, and the people around here was enjoying their river view and their snacks. After coming back from this place, I went out with my mother because she wanted to have some roadside tea. We took a rickshaw and stopped at the nearest tea stall. After she was done with her tea, we started exploring for the street foods of Khulna. The main street food hub in Khulna is around the New Market area. It is always busy, full of lives, and also very warm and colorful at the same time. If you really love spicy local foods, you must visit this place in Khulna. Every food that we saw here might not be healthy, but it looks really tempting and it looks really spicy and yummy at the same time. You can taste different sorts of food here. You can have refreshing juice, you can have light snacks, and you can also fill your tummy with a lot of junk foods. We heard about an old guy who sells scrambled egg here, which is apparently very viral on the internet, so we started looking for him. In the end, we found the guy, and he looked really interesting. He was really fast as per his age, and he was always scrambling eggs after eggs on mustard oil, and it smelled really spicy. He used all sort of local spices, and I don't know why people here loves it so much, but I didn't find it really fancy, but it's okay. It's kind of spicy and it's not that bad.
আমি বলছি আম দিবে পারতে আমি অলরেডি বলছি যে আমরা দুই বোন দুটো আম পারতে চাই
There was a little zoo, though I don't support the zoo system, but it is what it is. At least you can have some really innocent souls and animals around you, which feels really great. So this is one of the most beautiful place in the city Khulna, and when you are visiting Khulna you can also stay in this place which called CS Eva Center, which is basically a nursing institute, but you can also book your stay here and you can also enjoy this natural vibe with animals, and it's always great to stay close to nature. After vibing with the nature for some time, we went out to grab some snacks. You know, the best thing about Khulna is that you can have a lot of food and still you can feel empty in your stomach. We wanted to taste the local food, so we stopped in a hotel which really offers you the raw local food of Khulna. The best thing about these local restaurants is that you can have a cheap meal, but the meal would be really filling. The most famous thing in Khulna is chewy beef with rice. Chewy is a kind of spice. It is really spicy and it makes the beef really tempting. After finishing our dinner, we went back to the jetty, which was nearby our hotel.
নষ্ট করে কঞ্জনা কঞ্জনা নষ্ট করে কঞ্জনা কঞ্জনা তোমার ঘরে বসত করে কয়জনা মন জানো না তোমার ঘরে বসত করে কয়জনা
The next morning, we were waiting to visit Bagerhat, but we started our morning with exploration for our brunch. This local restaurant that we found was really welcoming, really inviting. The staffs were really friendly. The ambience of this place is really cordial. The kitchen was really interesting. There were kids around the corner who were playing and their parents were working. They prepared the food here and then they cook it on a huge stove. The beef already looks really tempting. Would you ever say no to a piece of beef which looks so vibrant and so yummy? The flavor of chewy and garlic really gets you.
কেমন রাখি আমার মতো ভুলে যায় হালকা মশলা রাখা
The food was great and now it's our time to start for Bagerhat. We're gonna visit one of the national heritage in Bagerhat, which calls Sixty Dome Mosque and locally known as Shatgamboj Masjid. It is not the 60 domes that makes it special. It's the heavy history of this 60 Dome Mosque which makes it special. To my surprise, when I entered the compound of 60 Dome Mosque, the first thing I explored was a kids' playground. I didn't expect that in this place there would be some sort of playground for kids, but there was also Bagerhat Museum in this very compound. This place was massive, yet humble. But I was really sad because I couldn't enter Bagerhat Museum as it was the time of their lunch break. Not far from here rests the man himself, Khan Jahan Ali, Sufi saint, builder, and dreamer. Khan Jahan Ali's Majar stands quietly by a pond, but as you enter the area of the Majar, you can also see interesting shops nearby. In these shops, you can find yourself some local souvenir. You will see people here of all kinds, the broken, the hopeful, the curious. They come not just to pray, but to feel the peace that still lingers in the air. It's a fascinating blend of folklore and faith. After exploring Khan Jahan Ali's Majar, let me take you to my mother's college. Yes, my mother used to study in this college which calls Bagerhat PC College, which was the government college in Bagerhat, and now this is just an abandoned building.